Namaste, friends. Welcome to our channel 24 Hours Yoga. Myself, Dr. Rishira Joshi, a yoga researcher, holistic counselor, integrative consultant, elusive yoga tutor. Today, we are discussing the immunity against COVID from yoga. How to achieve the integrative immunity to fight the COVID 19 infections. First of all, we will try to understand what is yoga or why the yoga is practiced. Yoga is always practiced to achieve the healthy body, mind, pranic energy, as well as intellectual energy, along with spiritual peace and growth. Yoga is always followed and practiced in India to speed up the ladder of human evolution. Though it has its boons for spiritual evolution, in current era, its physical, psychological, and therapeutic benefits are more focused. Yoga is a curative and preventive health science because it provides the hypometabolic as well as meditative outputs to the practitioner. It balances the autonomic nervous systems and provides the positive psychological changes in the practitioner. It also improves the cardiocirculatory and respiratory functions. There is a need to practice the yoga on COVID background because why we face or why people are getting infected by the COVID-19 because of the weakened immunity. What are the four major reasons which causes the immunity to become weak? Lack of deep rest, improper nutrition, addictions, and unmanaged stress. So, these are the reasons due to which immunity becomes weakened. Yoga provides and boosts the immune system and decreases the inflammation inside the body. So, there is a high need of time that we have to practice and we have to explore the integrative yogic techniques. We have to explore the yoga to balance the pranic circulation throughout the body. Yoga is the one which provides us the stability at mental and emotional aspect because mental and emotional immunity is also important to fight with the COVID-19 virus. We also need to explore the yoga for getting determined and fixed intelligence. First of all, if we are going to consider or we want to gain the immunity through yoga, we need to understand that we exist at five basic layers or of the ourselves or of the our soul. These are called as a five koshas. Annamay kosha, that means our physical body, which is made up of bones, muscles, organs, and flesh. Then comes the pranamay kosha, that is the energy body. Vital energy flows through this body or through this layer. Then comes the manomay kosha, emotional body. Our feelings, our thoughts contributes this manomay kosha. And then vijnanamay kosha, that is the wisdom body. Our intellect, our memories, our fears, that contributes this vijnanamay kosha. And at the end comes the anandamay kosha. This is nothing but the soul, the bliss body or the causal body due to which the man or a human being is live. So we exist at Annamay Kosha, Pranamay Kosha, Manomay Kosha, Vijnanamay Kosha, and Anandamay Kosha. Understanding these koshas is extremely useful to understand the immunity from yoga. So at Annamay Kosha, that is at the physical body, how yoga helps to provide the immunity against the COVID-19. At Annamay Kosha, that means at physical body, we can encourage the holistic diet, a nice blend of sattvic, rajasic food along with complete controlled tamasic food. Aparigraha, another concept of the yoga, can give us the controlled senses through which we can ensure the holistic diet. Asanas, that is the physical postures, are one of the famous and popular concept of yoga, can be useful to provide the immunity against COVID-19. Combination of forward and backward bending asanas, practicing these asanas regularly can provide the physical immunity against COVID-19. There is a unique and very important concept of yoga, that is Kriya, internal cleansing techniques. Kriyas like Neti and Dhauti can provide the physical immunity against the respiratory infections or Kafaja Vyadi like COVID 19. Shaucha, another important concept of yoga, which provides a frequent physical sanitization, can be useful to provide the physical immunity from the COVID 19. At Pranamay Kosha, breathing practices like Bhasrika, Kapalbhati, fast breathing practices can ensure the throughout circulation of prana in the body. Pranayamas like Nadi Shodhan and Brahmari promotes the antioxidation process inside the body. This pranayamas ensures subtler pranic circulation at cellular level. It also provides the healthy systemic functioning of the body, which is at the end is useful to build the immunity. At Manomaya Kosha, the chanting of mantras and japas can be ensured to get the immunity against COVID. Mantras, chanting, and japa enhance the emotional health to acknowledge and oversee the feelings. It also helps to break the chain of negative thoughts process. It establishes positive thoughts and vibration in the community as well. Some customized meditation practices also can be practiced to get the emotional immunity to fight with the COVID 19. It boosts the mental stability and wellness of a person. It overcomes the current and post pandemic consequences also. Few yamas and niyamas of Ashtanga Yoga are also useful to get the emotional immunity. Build up this mental stamina. It build up the emotional immunity of a person. At Vijnanamay Kosha, yogic counseling session helps to get the intellectual immunity or to help or to develop the intellectual immunity. Notion corrections or the fear decreasing or the in any kinds of wrong thoughts or wrong correction conceptions misconceptions can be deleted through satsanga or kirtan activities. Yogic counseling helps to assess human sentiments rationally. It also leads to steady intellectual immunity. It promotes the mindfulness, that means the sakshi bhava. It can lead to a better operational solutions for pandemic outputs. And at Anandamay Kosha, happiness analysis, Anandamimamsa, we have to redefine the concept of real happiness. And that is the real need of time on this COVID background situation. Resetting the lifestyle concepts is highly needed. Karma yoga is another concept of yoga which helps to elevate consciousness, leading to spiritual immunity. It helps to expand the awareness beyond self consciousness. It rebuilds, Karma yoga helps us to rebuild the life goals. It also boosts community consciousness to achieve the herd immunity against COVID 19. To conclude, integrative and holistic approach of yoga can provide a sound immunity against the COVID-19 pandemic situation. So you have been visited by we can able to say that you have to if you are practicing yoga we can say to the covid-19 virus that you have been visited by an immune man which with the help of yoga. So stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.